Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Dan's Digital Moments. This is episode number 6, dealing with cybersecurity as a small business, recorded on June 1st, 2021. This is my new series of live vlogcasts, which are unedited, unscripted, and live. We're off the cuff reactions of popular technology topics that we're going to talk about. Like I said, we're going to talk about dealing with cybersecurity as a small business here. So, by the way, I hope everybody had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day is a special holiday for me because my dad was a veteran, and we went through many decades of issues with him he's a Vietnam veteran, and many decades, my whole entire life was dealing with his illnesses and stuff like that. And finally, he passed away very peacefully at a ripe old age too. So anyway, that said, hope everybody else would respect to the fact of all the people who had given the ultimate sacrifice, and as well the veterans who have suffered for many years afterwards. So your sacrifice have not gone unnoticed by myself. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. Dealing with cybersecurity as a small business. This is a big issue. Bigger than I'm even realizing. It's something else or two. I just started doing what's called reopen my MSP business, which is managed service provider business, which essentially being remote IT work, remote computer fixing work. Okay, for you folks are don't understand technology. So surprisingly, there was a lot of demand for this, and with the new tools I have, I've been able to really help a lot of folks out there. And twice already, I have kicked Indian scammers off of people's computers. So, and I knew cybersecurity was an issue, but I didn't realize the impact until I started getting the right tools and waving my banner out a little bit that I've been doing this. So anyway, small business cybersecurity. I'll tell you frankly here, small business are becoming a bigger target for hackers and scammers and stuff like that. Most of it, because most do nothing to protect computers, especially the data. And so so there's basically a big pot of gold there waiting for these hackers and scammers to go after, and it's fairly easy to get to it. So anyway, a quick story here that not necessarily a cybersecurity issue. Friend of mine, client of mine too, she had been phished really bad. Tens of thousands of emails sent looking like they came from her. Okay. This is stuff, nothing on her computer itself, but it turned out to be, well, actually it did turn out to be something on her computer, but it took, and many clients had blocked her emails. So she wasn't able to contact those folks via email. So extremely cumbersome, big issue, probably cost thousands of dollars to deal with. Finally, we fixed her up and got an anti-phishing solution, and that's been resolved for quite a long time. This is something that it was clearly not her fault. Nothing she could have done really from her end, from her knowledge would be able to stop this, and it happened. Okay. This is unfortunate. This is a unique situation. Well, it's unusual situation, but not unique situation. It happens quite a bit. Another more common problem is businesses using old computers like Windows 7, Windows 8 computers, or not even updating an existing Windows 10 computer. This creates extreme vulnerabilities here. Not having updated, even some, notice a lot of computers don't even have antivirus on there. They're kind of reliant on the Microsoft Ether to protect them, which is not a good idea, especially running a small business, okay, or even medium-sized business. So, what's ironic is a lot of these old computers, an easy fix is just simply updating Windows 10 and working from there. And that's free. And a lot of people don't realize that or don't know that. Another issue that comes, and that's a big problem across the board, is a lot of business owners just simply don't think about throwing some antivirus software on there, or think about it, and updating the computers. Let's think of a different way here. You're running thousands of dollars worth of your business through a computer somewhere. Don't you think it's worth it to at least check it out, making sure it's secure? Okay, so this is something I'm offering in my new MSP cybersecurity business, is a free cybersecurity evaluation. It's non-invasive. What you do, we're gonna collect detailed information on every asset, including those who are not physically connected to your network, whatever. And well, do you identify all the risk and even just configurations, and network vulnerabilities, user threats, stuff like that, including something else or two. Evaluate to see whether you or your business is kind of stuck in, has some information where it's not supposed to be, such as the dark web. If you have it, and the reason that's important is if you might have passwords floating around. I know one of my clients that had an issue where their banking information is floating around the dark web. They didn't realize that, and they're very, very lucky that we just caught right in the time there. Otherwise, they would have been hacked. Their banking account would have been hacked. So, and I'm doing the cybersecurity evaluation for limited time for free. Okay, just for the asking. And I think, and from there, we can evaluate what needs to be done and to make your business cyber safe, as I call it here. So that's a simple thing to solve it. Ask somebody like me to go evaluate for free, and then we come up with what's going on. Usually, most of the time, it doesn't take a whole lot to lock your system down. Extremely cost effective, especially if you're going to get hacked. There's companies that are spending thousands or even millions of dollars just to get their system back from hackers and ransomware folks and stuff like that out there. So it's worth it to just give us a call, don't you think? So anyway, didn't I mention it's free? So anyway, so any questions or concern about this or anything technology-wise, post them in the comment section of this video on the podcast or episode page at primeconstant.net, or contact me, Dan Harley at primeconstant.net. Subject from Dan's Digital Moment. I get lots of emails, so I want to make sure I know you're getting your questions coming from one of these podcasts or one of these videos here. So make sure you put a Dan's Digital Moment in the subject there, or call 760-247-4814. Either myself or one of my associates will talk to you. Do me a big favor, share this with friends and colleagues out there. Hopefully this could benefit others out there too. And after that, thanks for watching, listening, and thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes. So good luck and Godspeed to your online success, and we'll see you in the next episode.